Hello. How are you all today?
Welcome to the Empire.
Hello, Kenny Moon, Mighty Rick, Random, Kane, Diamond Lover, Occupy, Watchful, Hoagie, Waldo, Death, Battle Unit, Raxa, Comrade, Wrecked, Orca, Ryan, Dude, Wolf, TNT, LOL, Blog, Force, Theory, Empire, Midnight, Sir Roderick, Mighty Rick, thank you very much. Avalan, Obsidian, Sodorian, Coco, Tobias, Nexus, Stalin, Flapjack, Spish, Mr. Frode, Stinky, Sticky, Trogan, Grand, Muffin, Moobot, Trench, Jinx, Clock, Marks, Xantax, Bazaar, Sweet Orange Bunny, Proxus, Shanakan, Feldred, Cry, Kofi, Octorian, Singlegarth, Kethik, H1M1, Rodham, Tom, Min, Leon, Viralan, Leo, Terrorist, Danish, Agent, Diamond Lover, thank you, Stinky, Dark, Jack Hudson. And we're going to end there. Hello, everyone whose name I missed as well. Real Dark, join the Empire. 16 months in a row. 60 months and still enjoying our content. Thank you very much, Real Dark. Thank you to everyone else who subscribed or, you know, bitted or tipped or whatever it is before we began tonight. It was very nice of you. We are going to be playing some Battlestar Galactica Deadlock. If you didn't see, this is a game that was coming out soon. This is a preview, so there's still bugs and stuff, and there's still imbalanced games and campaigns, etc. So bear in mind that it is very much a preview beta build in progress. In fact, it's not even really beta, it's very early beta. It's beta by the traditional sense. In terms of modern betas are sellable products, it's alpha. So it's still early. Also bear in mind that we do have some new emotes and badges, so give me your feedback on them. I need to let the artist know if there's anything that needs changing. So do please, you know, give feedback on that. And I've also put some new GIFs in because I was getting bored of the same old GIFs. So we've got some lovely Battlestar Galactica related GIFs in all the alerts, except for the bit alert, which seems to be broken. Right, ooh, I'm just going to punch the microphone, just don't mind me.
Welcome to the Empire.
Trogan, 10 months, I don't know, that's only 3 months, it's Trogan 3. Trogan 3, 10 months in a row, thank you very much. Right. Let's do a bit of a skirmish. Skirmish. Got a bit of a skirmish going on. If it loads. It will load. I haven't had this actually crash, surprisingly. What do I want to do for our first one? Do you want to do like an 8,000 point or like a 4,000 point to get used to it? Ramp ourselves up. Do you want to play Human or Cylon as well? Marks of Cylon. Yeah, your username is going to be very popular today. $8,000?
Welcome to the Empire.
Will Calder!
Stay shiny. 2
months in a row, try not to be a Cylon. Well, considering skirmish, you can't actually fight against humans, you can only fight against Cylons. I'm not sure why that is. Maybe the AI isn't implemented for human units.
Welcome to the Empire. Stay shiny.
I'm Lord Reaper! Welcome to the Empire, thank you for subscribing, supporting the channel! And also, Chewy TGC, who I imagine the alert will pop in a second. Thank you for subscribing, welcome to the Empire. There we go.
Stay shiny.
Perfect. I approve. Right. $8,000, human 8,000, human 8,000, blah, 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 blah. Okay, I think it's human 8,000 then, in which case we are playing a human 8,000 fleet. So we will go with Colonial 8,000 here, and I'm going to modify fleet. I'm going to delete everything. And we'll start from scratch. So, We have a few choices here. Luckily, I'm actually not covering that much of the game right now. Just the cancel, add, and total points, so not too bad. Oh, thank you, Chewie. Right. So we've got a choice of the Jupiter, which is like the Battlestar Galactica class of Battlestar. It's a heavy Battlestar. We've got the Artemis, which is a light Battlestar. The heavy aircraft carrier Atlas. Ranger, which is a long-distance missile cruiser. Minotaur, heavily armed warship, basically guns. Adamant, which is a compact light carrier. It's effectively like a mini Battlestar. It has a missile function and a deck function. And then you've got the Manticore, which is a high-speed support scout. Yeah, Battlestar Galactica is a TV show. Why not Manticores only? I mean, that might not be terrible. Manticores are surprisingly good. I've only been let down by Battlestars. By the heavy ones. I've only had them, like, cost a lot of points and then not do as much damage as you think they would do. Yeah, when it describes it as an aircraft carrier, I'm not really sure. I think it'd just be like a heavy carrier. Or a heavy, you know, space carrier. I don't know. Aircraft is... Original new BSG. Like, the problem is I'm biased because I grew up with a new BSG. I didn't grow up with the old BSG. Old BSG was before my time, so I would be heavily biased. Heavily biased. Very heavily biased on that one. You know, you'd have to... I don't know. Could there be anyone who's unbiased? Like, surely if you remember the old one when it went up, then you'd be, like, biased towards that. Which character is your favourite? Probably Hilo. Because Hilo's awesome. And nearly always right. All Artemis, air and space. The Vipers can fly in atmosphere, right? Yeah, Vipers can fly in atmosphere. What we'll do is we'll grab a Viper, because I feel it's kind of necessary, because it is the Battlestar. We'll also grab a Manticore, an Adamant. You know what? I'll actually get a couple of Adamants. I'm quite impressed by the Adamants. How many points have we got? We've got 3,600 left, and that's not counting add-ons. Ranger, long-distance missile cruiser. Heavy aircraft carrier or light Battlestar. So Rich Bunny, thank you very much. Wow, you're just spamming the toasters in there. Damn. That's a lot of toasters. Good choice of emote. Thank you very much. Sweet Orange Bunny is definitely getting the toasters in tonight. Hilo was a pretty boss character. He's also the best character to play in the board game. Who's that saying? Jupiter, Atlas, and rest Manticores. Well, I don't want to go entirely Manticores, but we'll definitely get an Atlas then, since you want an Atlas. The Atlas is the one that looks kind of different, because it doesn't really have the defined pods on the side in any way. It kind of feels like they're tucked under. It's very tanky, though. For a carrier, it is very tanky. It's just carrier stuff. That's all it is. Suits me fine. So right now we have... Oh, we have 6 units of space superiority craft. 6 units. 1, 2, 3, 4 guided missiles. And I wonder, could we get a dedicated guided missile platform? The Ranger? Yes, we've got 1,500 points left to spend. We'll upgrade our Viper Mark 1s to Viper Mark 2s. That costs us 60 points every time we do it. Oh, that's guided missiles.
Welcome to the Empire. Stay shiny.
Brolo! Wow! 21 months! Damn! Very nice. Thank you very much. Where's my number 7? What do you mean number 7? I'm so lost. You're actually getting very close to having the 2-year badge, which H1 has. H1N1 has. I see the little crown there. What else do we want? We could get Raptors or Sweepers. Not as impressed by them, and they need more, like, what's it called? Not multi-guide. micro in. Maybe a little more micro than I can tend to do. We can upgrade our missiles to torpedoes. Projectile countermeasure, nuke. You only get one nuke, and it costs a fortune. Literally, you get one nuke, and it takes your entire magazine. So if I put a nuke in here, it would cost me 400 points. And you'd fire it, and you'd be done. Like, you would no longer have any missiles at all from that. It does a lot of damage, though, you know.
The Empire.
Zanmar! 18 months, thank you very much. Wow, those physics right there. Killing toasters. The subscribers are pretty good at killing toasters today. You know what? I should maybe make my camera zoom in or something. Let's see if I can do that. My camera seems a little bit far away at the moment. Bigger video. Oh, yeah. Skype. Skype has decided that my camera can only be so far zoomed in. Skype does this, right? It's an entirely Skype thing. Let me force close Skype. No. Seriously. I'm very tempted to just use my DSLR as a webcam, hook it up. It'd be difficult to hook up because I don't really have much space in front of me. Much space in front of me. But I'm so tempted to try and do that when I redo my layout, just because it's frustrating as it is at the moment. Constantly having Skype screw things up. It's either Skype or it's Logitech's webcam. But both of them have got the awful software. Yeah, no, Skype is definitely somehow one of the worst programs anyone has ever designed. It used to be amazing, but it just gets worse. Right. If we go nuke, where would we want the nuke? Not on the Ranger Cruiser, not on the Adamant, maybe on the Manticore? Because Manticore will probably die very quickly. Yeah, we'll put a nuke on the Manticore, we'll take the nuke off of the Jupiter. So, guided missiles, 5 damage to armor, 5 damage to hull. You can fire 5 times, but there's only 4 in a salvo, whereas torpedo says 10 in a salvo. But they're unguided. I think we go torpedoes for 40 points. Now, torpedoes you have to be fairly close because they're unguided, so you're just firing at where you think the ship will be. If the ship turns, it's not going to hit it. So we have got torpedoes, torpedoes, torpedoes. In fact, the Ranger Cruiser, I'm tempted to say, should actually just be guided missiles. It'll save us a few points, and if we get close to the Ranger, it'll probably take a bit of damage. That leaves us with 700 points left. I wonder if we get another Adamant. That gives us 3 Adamants. So we can get 3 Adamants in. We are 50 points over. However, if we degrade one of the Viper squads to normal Viper, degrade another one, we could put torpedoes in the Adamants instead. I think this is a good plan. I need 30 more points to get a torpedo in the last Adamant. 10 points over. Hey, Diamond. Get some Raptors. Raptors, what they do is they latch on to one of your ships and then give them great defense against hacking. It's not great because what you do is you have to pick a craft for them to go onto, and that gives you 2 problems. Firstly, you don't know which craft is going to get hacked, and secondly, or was it firstly and secondly, whatever. Secondly, they can still be destroyed by flak or enemy fighters, so they're super vulnerable and they prevent you from having a Viper instead. I'd rather the Vipers. At least that's been my experience so far. How do I shave 10 points off of this group? If we shave 10 points... Shave 20 by going to Raptor. Shave a lot more by going to a Viper Mark 1. But then we get 50 points left, which we could use on Torpedo. Or PCM, Projectile Countermeasure. Or you could go Arm Penetrating, which is Hull 1, Armor 10. Specifically designed to defeat armor. Oh, that's over the top. That's too much. Okay, Torpedo it is. We're at 7,990 points. There we go. And we will save the fleet. It's Colonial Fleet 8,000. Yeah. Okay. Colonial Fleet 8,000. We will move you around. So we want the carrier in the back. We will want the Jupiter about here. And then we've got... Where's our support Ranger Cruiser? That's a Ranger Cruiser. Adamants.
Welcome
and then we run the
Empire.
Manticore up front.
Stay shiny.
LOL! Welcome to the Empire. Thank you for subscribing. Thanks for supporting the channel. Right, this should give us a pretty decent, like, defense. We have our Manticore up front. The idea of the Manticore gets close enough to get a Drader's contact. Once we have that, we can start firing properly. Behind that, we have a row of torpedo ships. Behind that, we have our main, like, carriers, including our long-ranged guided missile. Yeah, guided missile cruiser. The Manticore also has one nuke. So the Manticore's plan, in theory, is to get close, fire a nuke, and then just try and stay alive. Distract people, maybe. I don't know. Versus 8,000 point enemy. Base Star 2. Revenant. No, that's not points enough. The only enemy close is actually Base Star 2. Which is 7,780 left. I can't modify these. Do that or play Cerberus 2. But I think Battlestar 2 is fair. Be aware that the Battlestars are ridiculously strong. They have like 200 HP each. And oh my god, they have nukes. Each Base Star carrier has a nuke on board. Bear in mind that my Battlestar with a nuke would cost about 2,000 points. These Base Stars with a nuke cost 3/4 of that. They are ridiculously priced. I think they should be almost double, but that's just me so far. We are going to die. I've never beaten this fleet. I've practiced for a few hours and I've never beaten this fleet. Hopefully we'll use our fighter wing to intercept their nuke before it gets to us, but... Use the electric toothbrush. It's the way forward.
Prepare to jump in 3, 2.
Here we go. This is a cool bit.
1.
Normally the camera moves between them. Oh well. Oh. There we go. Right. Enemy fleet. We're going to take you off the attack right now. And yeah, you just want to go straight forwards. Put you on boost thruster.
Yes, sir.
Right. Now the question is, looking at some of our ships, you've got left and right turrets and a top turret. Okay? The Jupiter, front, left and right, top and bottom turrets. Front, left and right. And the Adamant, I think it's just left and right. Yeah. Okay. Launch Vipers, because there's no point keeping them in the tubes. Right. No, it's very similar to Battlefleet Gothic. You do technically have an up or a down, but it's very similar to Battlefleet Gothic. I'm also not a massive fan of some of the UI, how intrusive it is into the area, because it's a relatively pretty game. And I think that that's something that they might want to consider changing, since it is, you know, in early, you know, pre-release or whatever. But I think this is unnecessarily large here. It could be something like it half pops out and says the name, and when you click on it, or no, when you mouse over it, it pops out more, make it interactive. So, I don't know, but this feels like there's an unnecessary gap here, and this is maybe unnecessarily large. But again, you know, pre-release, preview copy, etc. Game's still, you know, a good chunk away from being finished, so don't worry about it. Mostly me saying it just in case there's any devs watching. It's not massively micromanagey. No, this game isn't too micromanagey. I mean, to an extent, there is a micromanagement aspect of it, but unlike games that normally focus on micromanagement, I don't mind because it's pause. Like, it's turn-based. I don't really do micromanagement. Right, I want you to defend the Manticore. Each of the adamants are defending themselves, which is fine. You're going to defend the Jupiter. You're going to defend the Atlas, and then that leaves you to do a defend on the Ranger. Everyone has a unit of Vipers defending them. Ram the base star. You can actually do that. You can actually do that, by the way. You can actually do a ramming attack. It is ridiculously effective sometimes and feels like a bit of a cop-out, but you totally can do it. Right. We're going to take you off boost because I want the Dreadus up. And I'm going to boost defense so that the Dreadus is like a really good distance.
Yes, sir.
Everyone else is okay for now. Actually, I will bring the Battlestar slightly around to the side. Yeah, they've got fighters out. Oh, that's a Cerberus. It's like a mini base star.
IFF confirms unit is hostile.
And that is a Arachne. Yeah, several million billion tons of Battlestar would be pretty effective. Yeah, no, it definitely would be. There'd be a lot of momentum behind that. Okay, so I think this is a pretty good target to drop a nuke on. So our Manticore is going to take an evasive maneuver and go down so we can pass underneath our fleet. Because the Manticore only has guns on the front and back. If you check the Manticore out, front and back. I don't want to go towards their fleet. The Manticore will get minced because they're bringing these fighters towards us. So instead, we're going to do that, and we're going to take our nuke. And we're going to fire at the Cerberus. At the same time, we'll also want to fire our torpedoes at the Cerberus from every single adamant. Now, I know the UI, if you mouse over here, it says cancel torpedo. You actually haven't launched the torpedo from this ship. You've launched it from a different one, but it just says cancel torpedo anyway. It's just a UI bug.
Missiles on their way.
We'll also get you to launch torpedoes at... It's probably going to have to be the Cerberus. I'd like to launch some of the Arachne, but...
Yes, Commander.
I doubt we're going to be of any use without... Like, if we shoot the thing that can move out the way, it's probably not going to really help much. We're going to turn towards the side, because our guns are on the side.
On it, Commander.
And you've got full defense on, so end turn.
IFF confirms unit is hostile.
We're firing that nuke. There we go. That's a nuke. Front armor's down. Its hull's on 130. The nuke is en route. You can see the nuke right there. That's a lot of raiders. That's a lot of raiders. I do not like the look of that. I'd be sad if the silent flak did kill the nuke, but it looks like it's going to get through. I've never seen a nuke intercepted yet. Guided missiles, yes. Right, the Ranger, I want you to turn about here. And actually, I want you on the lower plane.
Welcome to the Empire.
So say we all.
Stay shining.
Dark Guardsman, welcome to the Empire. Thank you for subscribing. Hello. How are you today? This animate's taking hits to the rear. Oh. Unfortunate. It should work nicely. Mimir Head. Yeah, no, for preview of a game that's still like early in beta. No, I like it. It's pretty nice. I would throw up flak, but if I do that, I will kill my Vipers. One thing that I found is as soon as you throw flak up, you murder Vipers incredibly quick. And I can't throw up flak with the Adamant because it doesn't have flak batteries. The only ships that have flak batteries are the Jupiter. It's only the Jupiter, actually. Adamants don't, and it turns out the Ranger doesn't either. Ooh. I could do it with the Jupiter, but the flak would be about here, and we need the flak over here, so it's not going to help. You might say, oh, why didn't you put the Battlestar at the front to do that then and take the damage if the Battlestar is a pretty decent tank? Well, it also tends to get focus fired pretty damn fast in my experience. Yeah, I could intercept them with my fighters. But my fighters are currently doing defense, and I kind of feel okay about that. Yeah, we'll select the target.
Understood.
Raider Prototype Squadron. Prototype Squadron. Oh, no, no, no. There we go. We'll keep a couple of them around, but the others are going to head off to there. And we'll put you on boost, because it looks like they are chasing you. So if we boost away... You're going that way, you're going that way. You're going to pull yourself around there. I'm actually rather you come down here and then turn a bit. But if you turn too hard, the next turn you won't be able to turn that much. So don't burn your engines out by turning too heavily. The idea is if they run towards us, we might be able to run straight into the Battlestar here. Could boost you forwards a little bit, maybe.
Yes, sir.
Right, let's try that. Oh, the nuke went off! The nuke went off!
Adamant is taking damage.
It's on 34 hull.
Missiles incoming!
Those are torpedoes. These are missiles. Do we have someone defending that ship? Defend. Get to it. Defend. I think they are defending the ships. But they've just engaged the Raptors because they're the Raiders because they're getting so close. I think they are doing a defense.
Yes, sir. On it, Commander.
Actually, I'll take you off boost. There we go. What's your range on your turrets? Not enough to hit any main enemy units yet. Okay. However, I think now's a good time to do a guided missile strike because their front armor's at 0.
Missile
So
tubes prepped.
2 banks of guided missiles being fired in here should kill the
tubes prepped.
Cerberus off. Can I move my face cam very easily? No, not really. But I'm not massively covering much for you right now. I'm just covering the buttons to launch fighters and missiles. So it's not too bad. What you need to see is this here. Right.
Adamant is taking damage.
Oh, no, the missiles are headed for the Manticore. Okay, Manticore. Taking a fair amount of damage on the rear already. Let's try and spin you around. Hey, Beldonic! So if you don't turn, you should take all the missiles to the front. That'll probably kill you. We've still got to really worry about the fact there's 2 base stars back there.
Welcome to the Empire.
Linear Wind! 18 months. Whee! And that should get you a new fancy emote. Yeah, there we go. Badge. Wait, is it the badge at 1 year? Yeah, it's a badge at 1 year, so don't think you get one at 1.5 years. Oh, well, thank you very much. Right, what we'll do is we'll come down on this side of the Arachne now, I think.
So say we all.
That's actually worked really nicely as a formation. And we will crank up our attack bonus. Oh, I need to... Ah. So you need to be firing out the side because you don't need front guns.
On it, Commander.
Right. You pass underneath the Battlestar. And I'll all want you to focus fire. So many of them. God damn it. The Arachne. And I'll probably want you to focus fire on the Arachne as well. And if we end up getting into flak range of the Battlestar, I will flak, and I'll just get our units to run. Right. Oh, that's a lot of missiles going. That's a lot of missiles going. 2 points! 2 points of hull!
Ranger is taking damage.
Oh, damn. Left is at 0.
Yes,
spin
Commander.
hard. If you spin hard, you should get hit in the rear by the last of those. Damn, 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 damn! Yeah, the Adamant's left armor. This is not the Adamant, this is the Ranger. Left armor is down. So I'm spinning the Adamant to try and expose the right side. We could also go flak left side. And yes, there is a friendly squadron active, but they're nowhere nearby, right? Oh, no, they are. Your new target is to attack the Arachne. That'll get you out of the way. Your new target is to get
Squadron
them.
target is confirmed.
Break and Smash! Just watched the first episode of the game on YouTube. My immediate response, chat demands juggling. Oh dear. I can't remember why I said that. I remember saying, I was like, why am I saying this? I have no idea. Attack the Arachne. That should get you out of the way of the flak. Okay. Flak is out. Do we have any missiles to launch? Yes, we do, with torpedoes. Okay. Torpedoes at the Arachne.
Welcome to the Empire.
Guided missiles at the Arachne.
Missiles on their way.
Shantanuthante. Welcome to the Empire. Thank you for subscribing. I can never pronounce your name right. I'm sorry. I can't pronounce anyone's name right. It's pretty much my thing. And then Adamant, you should be... Yep, torpedo available.
Yes,
Arachne.
Commander.
This Arachne is going to get a whole load of torpedoes.
Yes, Commander.
And the Manticore... Yeah, the rear armor's down, but... we're going to boost and come back around.
Ranger is taking damage. Adamant is taking damage.
Oh, there goes the Arachne! Boom! And the Cerberus. And there's our flak. Pretty injured there.
Yes,
I'm going to get
sir.
you to boost to there, hopefully expose the right side, which is undamaged. And then we can go for repair on the armory or the navigation. Let's bring this up. Can you stroke your beard with a menacingly evil laugh? I can always do that. Always got time for a menacing evil laugh. And navigation is slowing us down. So yeah, we're going to work on repairing navigation. And we're going to use the Atlas as a distraction. Jupiter, you can cancel your flak. We're going to go directly in now, because we should have fields of fire to the left and right. We'll go bonus to attack. Which does cripple our Dratus a little bit. Ranger. You know what? I won't boost you. Because I want to put you on defense. Yeah, no, I know there's a nuke coming. I can't really do much about that. It's just a horrific case of, I think, you know, the Ranger's done for. There's not much we can do at this stage. Do we have any ships in the area who might be able to defend? We've lost one of our flights due to our own flak. Defend. Ranger. Defend. Ranger, maybe. The Jupiter's flak probably wouldn't kill it, is my suspicion here. Because it's too low. Like, all these missiles got through the Jupiter's flak. It has no flak itself, so... One turn is looking fire again. It needs to survive one turn.
Adamant is taking damage.
Oh, the nuke got killed! We did kill a nuke! There's another nuke on the route, though. There is another nuke en route. It got killed! That is 800 points worth of nuke we just killed, by the way. Each nuke is 400 points. That is very, very valuable. I've got quite a lot of front armor, so we're going to turn front on. That was good. This is why I don't use flak, right? This is why I like using fighters defense, and I don't bother with like any of the fancy ECM or whatever, because they're really quite decent at it. You are so very close to death, but you're turning away.
Yes, Commander.
I think we need to confirm your death, so... Crank your attack up. We managed to kill the enemy ship over here, which means if we turn like that, we should be able to go directly between these two enemy forces.
So say we all.
Fire control needs repairing. We're going to go back to a more modest profile so we can have our Dratus back. Engineering is repairing. The torpedoes are still reloading. Okay, and you can stay on a high attack. Your torpedoes are still reloading. Focus fire on the Arachne if you can. Right. Yeah, only the most powerful ships in the Salon Fleet are left. Yeah, no, it's not going to be a problem whatsoever. This is going to be easy. Yeah, they've got like 200, 250 health or something each. They have fired their nukes. As far as I'm aware, that was it. So that's going to be easier. They are running out of fighters because they sent them all at me. We're still, you know, actually fighting theirs toe-to-toe. But at this point, I'm actually going to send...
Understood.
Fighters to attack them. You defend there. Yes, you defend. Not it's going to last very much longer. We'll try and defend the Ranger. The Adamant there. Okay. End turn.
Adamant is taking damage.
There we go. Battlestar firing missiles. Alright, we blew that up. Sweet.
Ranger is taking damage.
Missiles completely unnecessary here. Ranger hit 0 health. Ranger is dead. It thinks it's still here. Its health is on 0. Technically, we can try and repair it. This isn't going to work. Right. I think what we'll do here is we'll go directly between the base stars or something. No, we'll go directly here. That way we can shoot at this one and at the base star. You're working on fixing fire control. You're working on fixing that. Your left arm is fully damaged, but your right armor against them should be fine. Focus on the Revenant. Right, torpedoes. Do we want to kill the Revenant on the base star? The base star's going to take ages to kill. I think we just unleash torpedoes on the Revenant because we can kill it quicker. Fire control's being repaired. Sorry, fire control, you're not being repaired anymore. Where's Manticore? Okay, Manticore, stop boosting. You need to come back.
On it, Commander.
Jupiter, torpedoes. Alright, let's see how this goes. Not much faith. Okay.
Adamant is taking damage. Missiles
bye-bye.
incoming.
Injured it pretty bad. It's still there, though. Come on, guns. Come on. Oh, guns are still going. This one is still alive as well. That's 7 HP. This one's 11 HP. I'm not ramming the base star of my best ship that's still got the best guns and is still mostly intact. Like, I'm gonna murder it with it. That's the plan, at least. You're gonna have to climb, because they're gonna have to go under you.
Yes, Commander.
You don't want to hit that debris.
So say we all.
Okay. Has anyone got a shot? No, torpedoes are reloading. Okay, end turn. Boom! 1 down, 2 down! Base stars are left.
Adamant is taking damage.
Yeah, that's on 8 HP, that adamant. That's quite painful. Flak won't do much damage. However, we can send all of our Vipers into combat versus their base star. So the plan is, right, we get all the Vipers to attack the base star on the left, while we focus fire on the base star on the right. So I want you to focus fire on that base star. Adamant. Go back to repairing. You can't focus fire while you're repairing. Focus fire on that one. Focus fire on that one. Manticore. Go back to boosting. The Manticore's over here. I'm splitting damage because I'm trying to get the fighters, because the fighters will take time to get somewhere. They'll take time to get to that base star. And they won't tend to pick on a single side in my experience. They tend to hit a few different sides depending on what angle they're coming from. Whereas I'm trying to drive through on this one right now, which is guns. How are we for torpedoes, by the way? 1 turn left, or...? Yeah, 1 turn left of cooldown. Right.
We've lost an adamant, sir.
That's fine. We killed a base star. We killed a base star. It's all good.
Yes, Commander.
And I think we might have our torpedoes. We do. Right. If you have torpedoes,
understood. Use
them. Manticore. Yeehaw! It's trying its best, bless it. We're on Varpa Mike 1 or Mark 2. HP is falling. HP's at 25, 20, 15, 12. It's going to end the turn. It's going to die immediately, pretty much. There we go.
Subsystem is back
Oh,
online.
yeah. Okay, maybe not that OP. Totally a massive win. We lost 2 ships. Not bad. The Manticore left the battle because I kind of forgot that I had it boosting in a direction that wasn't actually towards the enemy. So the Manticore was kind of like running away because it was getting shot at, and then kind of stayed running away for a little bit, and then I told it to turn back, and then it stayed running kind of parallel to the fight, and then I turned it back. Not that the Manticore had a lot of guns, so it's got 1 gun on the front and 1 on the rear. Captain Orr, the Aether here, that's the same class as Galactica. Let's see what we got. The Atlas, funnily enough, at a 55% accuracy. The Manticore 3%, because it was shooting at fighters when it was around. 65% accuracy, though, on the last Adamant. The last Adamant was the one that was, like, last in line, so it wasn't taking any damage, so we left it on the aggressive footing. So extra accuracy. Not bad. That's 320 damage. Holy crap! That's 900 damage. Random Gamer! Here's some bits for the win. P.S. Ram next battle. Thank you very much. If it looked like we were kind of losing-ish there, yeah, I would have done a Ram. Against the base stars, definitely. That Adamant, though. Look at that Adamant. Managed to do about 440 damage. 320. Yeah. What is Battlestar Galactica? In the future, Humans living on different planets in like a couple of different nearby solar systems create robots. Robots get angry and try and kill humans after leaving and coming back. Humans stop robots and they have a bit of a peace, and then robots come back and wipe out humans. Pretty much. Spam the manticores. Oh, God. Fireprax, thank you very much. Why is a ship class named after Roman god when they worship the Greek pantheon in BSG? That is a very good point. That is a very good point. Presumably because they don't actually worship a Greek pantheon, it's just like a weird hodgepodge of whatever. I have no idea. Can you play as Silence? I can, but only versus Silence, because I don't think there is AI for human ships yet. So I can only play Silence versus Silence. If you want me to play Silence versus Silence, I'll do it. But it won't be versus humans. Let me know what you want. We can either do a different fleet composition, or we could do Silent versus Silent. Up to you. Nuke Manticore spam. It will be the worst ever. We could try it, but we will die. A Nuke Manticore costs 900 points. And you have no fights to protect you, so we just get murdered. Silent Civil War, only base stars, Silent versus Silent. Sure, we'll do a Silent versus Cylon. Yeah, people seem to be liking Silent versus Cylon. So we'll do Silent versus Cylon, we'll do it in Dark Nebula, 8,000 point. And Cylon Fleet. Sure, Modify Fleet. We'll call it Cylon Fleet 8,000. 8,000 points. Switch Bunny, thank you very much. Making sure to get those Cylons in there, I see. Some Cylons are falling out. Oh no, that's Cylon Port Cylon! This is Cylon. Switch Bunny, thank you very much. Is that more Cylons? More Cylons for the Cylon God. Fair enough. Right. There is a Cerberus, a supercarrier by colonial standards. The Cerberus is the mainstay of the Cylon Assault Force, with greater hand capacity and area of a warship and hull plating to rival Battlestar. The Cerberus provides an imposing technical presence on any battlefield. Or you've got the Base Star. So the Base Star has 2 missiles and 2 fighters, whereas the Cerberus only has 3 fighters. I suspect that the Cerberus is more heavily armored. I don't know. I suspect the Base Star is more heavily armored. But at 1,000 points, they're pretty damn good. 8 Base Stars wouldn't actually be a terrible plan. 8 Base Stars would be pretty decent. You've also got the Arachne. It's a tiny little Battlestar type thing. Revenant. It's a guns forwards design. Talon. Mini carrier. And the Nemesis, which is like a scout with the ability to hack. 8 Base Stars. You know what? We'll try Base Stars. 1, 2... Oh, wait, no, that was the wrong one. Ah! Go away. Add ship, Base Star. Add ship, Base Star. Add ship, Base Star. Add ship. Whoops. Add ship, Base Star. Add ship, Base Star. Add ship, Base Star. Ah, you're only allowed 7. Ah, lame. Fine, I understand. They are huge, though. Right. What we'll do then with our last few points is we will upgrade. You can go heavy raiders if you want a boarding party. Raiders, which costs you 60 points if you want them as opposed to the raider prototype. However, I think what we'll do is we're going to go nukes. However, to do that, I need to know which ones are at the front. Right, you. So you get a nuke. I could just give you 2 nukes. No, no, spread the nukes around. Gotta spread the love. You get a nuke as well. Okay. Torpedo, cluster bomb, armor piercer. You know what? You get a raider. And you get a raider. And you get a heavy raider. Yeah, 8,000 points exactly. Taking bets on how many of those base stars crash into each. Father Praxia, not probably too far off the reality of the case here. I do kind of think that that might well end up happening. Either way, it'll be amusing. Save. Confirm. Back. Continue. And we will fight against... that one. Got 700 point advantage, but... eh. Makes a bit of a difference. I wish there was a custom, like, procedurally generate an enemy force, like they just fill their design. Oh. I will say they have got terrible Draenus range. Look at this Draenus range you've got here. I really, really wish we brought something else. Let's launch our raiders. Just in case someone fires an early missile at us. Lone Ranger, you only have to see the enemy to fire a guided missile or a guided torpedo of any kind. Like, a torpedo, you can fire blind. But to fire a guided weapon, like a nuke or a missile, yeah, you need a Draenus lock. Yeah, they're sending ships to us. Yeah, no, we can see further than looking out the windows, but I imagine this isn't to scale. Like, this is just exaggerated for the point of, you know, being able to see stuff as a gameplay rather than just a little icon on a map. I imagine that, you know, the ships are actually really tiny and this Draenus range is huge. Let's say, bro, you can totally watch 2 streams at once. Totally. If they're me twice... Raider. They aren't prototype raiders. They seem to be mostly raiders, which is a problem. Anyway. We aren't in range yet. And we have the numbers, so if we have to go into a fight like this, we should win. This is going to be glorious. It is very true. Hello, someone's firing missiles. They've got Draenus lock on us.
Base star hull compromised.
Hey! Who's compromising my base star hull? I haven't got a lock on my Draenus yet. Not a fan of that. You know what? Since they're actually targeting you specifically, we might have to get you to turn to the side.
Calculating.
Oh, actually, no, it's your left that's been exposed. There we go.
Projectiles bearing constant. Base star
left is
hull
down.
compromised.
Oh, God. Just don't ram each other by accident. That would be really awkward. You'd have to tell the other Cylons, and they'd be sad and stuff like that. Still can't see anyone. Just want you to know. This is what happens when you use only base stars. Did you just shoot your friend in the back? I think you did. So close to finding out what is here.
Base star hull compromised.
Hello! It's an Arachne. Oh, good.
Hostile unit identified.
And a Revenant. Okay. Fire a nuke.
By your command.
Fire guided missiles.
Launch sequence activated.
Fire guided missiles. And more guided missiles.
Confirmed. Launch sequence activated.
All the missiles.
Confirmed.
There are a lot of them. Here we go.
Base star hull compromised.
This should be amusing. And there goes the nuke. Beautiful. It's a shame that the particles actually go away. I was hoping that the nuke would get when it went to the end of the turn, but I can't change the Battlestar, the base stars. You can't change their defense or attack bonuses or anything. You can only do it with the human ships. Base stars don't do that. Cylons don't have that advantage, sadly. That is a nuke. We do not want to be there. Can I move you? No, apparently cannot move you. Oh, your navigation's offline. That's why. Right, well, I think the only thing for it with you is to go... Oh, not you. Not you! With you is to go directly towards the enemy. Like, straight at them. And then that's an enemy Cerberus there, so we do have heavy raiders that can board the enemy Cerberus and do damage. So we'll send you over to board there. That's a pretty cool icon. I like that icon. My ships might end up ramming themselves. It is totally possible. On this side, I think they are.
Confirmed.
Okay, heavy raiders are doing their thing. Everyone else is cool. Just be cool.
Base star hull compromised.
Oh, 17 hull points left. Okay, right front is gone. So if we get you to spin to the left, expose your left like that. Yes, you should be fine. You will, however, need to maybe dive or climb. Can you climb? No. Can you dive? No. Can you not die? Probably not.
Calculating.
This is going to go interestingly. I'll say that for it. Missiles in our turn.
Base star hull compromised.
Boom.
Hostile unit identified.
No! One of our base stars went by! Totally get a chance to fire these guided missiles.
Confirmed.
Oh, that was a different base star that was firing missiles there. Whatever. Okay, that's just going to collide with 2 rather than 1.
Confirmed.
Okay.
Launch sequence
Launch missiles.
By your command.
If everyone targets that Cerberus, and then you target the
By
Revenant.
your command. By your command.
This is not going to go terribly.
Base star hull compromised.
Oh god. Slowing down. No! No, I'm shooting myself with missiles. Stop shooting myself with missiles. No! No, I'm shooting myself with missiles. I'm too densely packed. I can't. Every time I fire missiles, I'm hitting myself. That's the issue. I think that actually happened quite a lot that I haven't seen.
Base star hull compromised.
Focus fire. No, not on the Raiders. On the Cerberus. Okay. Pair navigation. Pair your hangar. Pair navigation.
Base star hull compromised. Cylon unit has been terminated.
I actually thought this would be ridiculously OP. It's not. It really is not. It's so not OP. Yeah, you're dead, basically. There's nothing
Confirmed.
you can do.
Base star hull compromised.
Well, there go missiles.
Squadron is offline. Base star hull compromised.
There's so much debris. How can you
Squadron is
fight in this
offline.
battle space? So much. Look at that. 0 damage inflicted. This must be one at the back that was just shooting its allies. The problem is, like, they should, in theory, be super powerful, but they're just constantly in each other's way. Oh, dear lord. That was interesting. Maybe if we stacked them, like, 6. 1, 2, 3 on the bottom, 1, 2, 3 at the top. Maybe that would work. We'll see if we can modify it to make it work. I think we can. Modify fleet. Let's put them in the... there on the board. Right. And then we add like a Nemesis. Quite frankly, anything that's faster than us that has a decent radar range. Use a Nemesis for it. And we'll give the Nemesis a nuke. Because why not? Okay, so the Nemesis' job is to get close enough to get a Dratus lock, and then we just fire everything. We just murder. Murder, 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 murder. And I'm going to change your equipment to Raider prototypes. And that... oh, we're going to be 50 points short of having another nuke. No, actually, no, we're going to be good. We're going to be good. So who has a nuke? You have a nuke. In which case we want you to have a nuke. And that means we've got a few points left. I'll save it as it is, because the other fleet is smaller than us, so... Continue. And we'll be fighting... Cerberus 2. Right. Yeah, no, the reason I put a nuke on it is it is the worst ship we can get. You get one shot of a nuke, and then it's gone. So, it enters radius range, it locks on the enemy, it fires this one nuke, and now it can die, rather than having to be, you know, able to fire over and over and over again. That's why I give it a nuke. That's a much more respectable radius range. Just gonna say.
Calculating.
Right. Battlestar. Get your raiders out. Raiders are out. I want you to defend the Nemesis. Everybody sends one to defend the Nemesis. And this way, we can actually have defense going on of the Nemesis. Because I imagine they're going to send all their fighters to attack the closest unit, which will be the Nemesis, so... We'll see how this one goes. Okay. My fleet looks delicious because it looks like burgers. Now I'm really tempted to eat burgers. Damn it! I don't have that many calories left today. You want to get there quick. The enemy are closing. So slow. We're gonna nip to the side and down. Just to give us more time. There we go. Enemy fighters incoming.
Hostile unit identified.
Hello! We've got a Revenant here. We're going to fire off our nuke at the Revenant. We're going to hold on to our other nukes, but every base star nearby...
By your command.
Fire one of your guided missiles at it. We're going to try and...
Confirmed.
Salvo our missiles here. I could spread my base stars out. That's not a bad idea. But that would involve actually moving them. And I'm a bit afraid that if I touch them, they're going to explode.
Calculating. By your command.
There we go.
Nemesis hull compromised.
Yeah, the Nemesis is going to die very quickly.
Did
Did it get the nuke off? Did it get the nuke off? Oh my god, it didn't even get the nuke off. Oh, okay, maybe that was a bit premature. Right. However, I see a Cerberus back there. Perfect target for a nuke. Arachne. Arachne. Cerberus. Cerberus.
Confirmed.
And then the last nuke at the Arachne.
Nuclear launch sequence activated.
Right. End turn.
Hostile unit identified. Squadron is offline.
One missile managed to get through. This is our defenders, which is fine. The defenders that were defending the Nemesis are going to come back to their home ships. So each ship is now defended by 2 squadrons. Most of the missiles that were incoming got killed. Sounds good to me.
Hostile unit identified. Squadron is offline.
Oh, will they catch the nuke or not? Right, everybody fire on that Revenant.
Confirmed.
I've got to admit, I'm a little bit sorry for it because it's going to get the entire fleet.
Launch sequence activated.
I've lost a couple of squadrons. Bye, Beldernick! Okay, here we go. Nukes!
Compromised.
Nice! But they have compromised one of our base stars.
Squadron is offline.
And we are losing squadrons pretty rapidly. Okay, which base star is taking the most damage? You. At the front. And your navigation control is off. No! Okay, I can't do much about that then. Yeah, you're dead. You need to move, or was he going to get rammed by a much more inferior craft, which is going to be dead very shortly. Yeah, no, the pointy ones are the next gen base stars. These are the first Silent War base stars. Like, they're just like 2 plates that are slapped together. Anyone got any shots? Yeah. Take him on that Arachne. Okay. We'll start spreading our base stars out a little bit more.
By your command. Base star hull compromised. Base star offline.
No! Goodbye, base star! Goodbye, base star, my old friend. Come to talk to you again. Oh, God. Oh, that was exploded at least. So we did kill an enemy for it. Oh, dear. Poor base star. Yeah, the old base stars were pretty much just flying domes attached to each other. Oh, what domes? What do you call them? Like, there's a name for the shape. One turning with fire our guns again. Yeah, we're injuring the Arachne pretty much. Oh,
base star hull
this base star's taking damage to the front. We need to turn it.
Welcome to the Empire. Stay sharp.
Agent Nick! Welcome to the Empire. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for supporting the channel. 2 flying saucers duct taped together. Yeah, that is a very good description. That's the actual technical definition of what they are. 2 flying saucers duct taped together. Probably not far from the engineering either. Right. You. Fire up at you. Meanwhile,
confirmed.
You. And you also fire.
Launch sequence activated.
We're also going to focus fire as well in the Arachne. Ow. I didn't want to do this. Die. Focus fire on the Arachne. And on this side... I guess they're going to target a new person.
Base star hull compromised.
Okay, let's see how it goes.
Projectiles bearing constant.
Alright, we've got another kill. Not too bad. Now the Cerberus. If we can kill the Cerberus, we might just have a chance here.
Welcome to the Empire.
Oscar the Rob South, 36 months! Wow! Oscar, thank you very much. That is a well-deserved crown right there. Now, it's all just a simulation, folks. It's all just a simulation. The Cylons are doing this just to test the merits of their guns. Focus fire on the Cerberus. Yeah, they've got complete access to their turret system.
Confirmed.
Fire at the Cerberus. Focus fire at Cerberus. And you've got to repair navigation. Okay. Because I can't turn you until you've repaired navigation, which is frustrating because your armor is down. Can you plan movement ahead of time? No. I actually would like that as a feature. That would be quite nice. But no, you can't. I'd like it as like an advanced option, like you can do like a shift or an alt or something for future movement.
Projectiles bearing constant.
We managed to absorb most of the left armor, but that Battlestar's going down. There we go, Battlestar's gone. How about Cerberus? Still not doing enough damage. Also, what the hell happened here? Don't know. I would try and ram someone, but I can't. I'm so slow.
Base star hull.
Base stars are super slow. Why are you not firing? Fire more! Fire more things! What about you? Your front and your left arm have been damaged, so show them the right armor. Oh, your navigation's been destroyed. Okay, well, that's fair enough.
Confirmed.
This isn't gonna go well.
Confirmed. Base star hull compromised. Cylon unit has been terminated.
Goodbye. Surge Bunny, can you move the fighters on the dead ships? That's actually a good point, Surge Bunny. I can't access them from here. So in theory, no. I would just go all offensive with them now if I was playing properly, but we've lost at this stage, so there's no point playing properly. And they've got a second Cerberus. We did just blow up their Cerberus, but they have another Cerberus coming in. So this is the point where we just go, yeah, cool, okay, you beat me.
Compromised.
I genuinely thought the base stars would be badass. I guess it's part of the problem is their maneuvering. They can't bring different arms to bear as quickly as they should.
Base star hull compromised.
Yeah, they depend on their fighters rather than their guns. Well, the fighters and their missiles. They aren't very heavy on the guns. Their guns are pretty trash. Actually, if we can find out. Can we find out about your turrets? Yeah, so they have a top heavy turret with damage of 4 and a bottom heavy turret. They've got 2 turrets, that's it. Low fire, very low accuracy. Decent range. Good damage. But that's it. They very much rely on their double missiles and their double fighters. Ooh, hello. A little bit of lag there. And boom. I think all manticores would probably be more effective. Yeah, no, you definitely want them on the back, and you want something more powerful on the front. We'll do a small match now, and we'll do a small match, and we'll just try the all manticore method. So, modify fleet, create new fleet, colonial, create, and this is going to be CF Manticore. Add ship, Manticore, add ship, Manticore, add ship, Manticore. Random Gamer, thank you very much. Add ship, Manticore. Actually, if we're going nuclear Manticores, that's it. That's all I can do. £200 left, doesn't buy anything. There we go. 3 nuclear Manticores. This is the worst plan ever. This is the worst plan. You. This is gonna be awful.
Fleet group is jumping in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, let's put them all on boost, because why not? Doesn't change how far they're moving this turn, but next turn it will. Oh, okay. Doesn't change the default movement.
Yes, sir. So say we all.
Dun 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 dun. This is gonna go so badly.
Welcome to the Empire.
Carlo the Curious. 1 year. That's a new badge to you. Thank you very much. Okay. And they're firing torpedoes. Probably should have done evasive maneuvers that turn, anticipating that.
Missiles incoming!
Oh! Oh, ow, 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 ow. Evasive.
Understood.
Oh, wrong one.
IFF confirms unit is hostile.
Technically still alive for the moment. Not for long, I imagine.
Manticore is taking damage.
Okay, we need to revolve you around. Your front armor is good. So front it is. Fire a nuke. This is stupid. This is so stupid. Fire a nuke.
Yes, Commander. So say we all.
Fire a nuke.
Manticore is taking damage.
Come on, get that nuke out. You can get the nuke out before the end of the turn. Get the nuke out. There we go.
We've lost a Manticore, sir.
The Talon's pretty injured. Okay. Try and come up behind you. This is so terrible. Oh, it one-shots the Nemesis. Well, they are tiny little craft, I guess. They're equivalent to my scout craft. So that's fine.
Yes, Commander. On it, Commander.
Repair. Okay. Oh, that dodge! That dodge it wasn't good enough. Rear and bottom. I don't know what we do about that. Probably die.
Manticore is taking damage.
I think it's to silence small ships that are underpriced. Like, there's a lot of them. Still, we'll try and dogfight this. That Nemesis has no rear armor. That's a hilarious miss. No! Shoot! Go away! All powder weapons.
On it, Commander. Manticore is taking damage.
Yes, we are. We're taking a lot of damage. Boost! Boost!
Commander. Manticore is taking damage.
We're fine! We're fine! What are you on about? There's no problem here.
Manticore is taking damage.
Yeah! Another kill. And boom. I've not caught this, Agent Nick. I have not caught this. We killed, what, like 3 or 4 ships? There were like 6 or 7. It's pretty bad. Thank you for the bits to pay for the cleanup cruise. It's gonna be a large space cleanup. We can do one more fight, then we'll play a bit of Clone Drone, I think. What should we do for a fight? Should we do another type of proper fight? 8,000 point, Frontier, play as the Colonials, change up our fleet design. Create new fleet. Colonial fleet, 8,000 B, I guess. All Jupiters. We'll do a proper fleet. We could do maybe 2 Jupiters. It'd be tough to fit 2 Jupiters in the points allowance because that's like over half our points. Thank you very much for the cheers. Yeah, no, I won the first one. Then we started playing stupid, and then we lost the stupid ones because they were terrible. We won the first one, genuine like a proper battle. If we try and do two Jupiters, that's a pretty big disadvantage. If we do 2, Minotaur. Right, Manticore so we can get early range on people. Jupiter's got enough fighters that we don't need to go for any more. Actually, maybe. Adamants are fairly cheap. We could bulk up with Adamants. Because I really, really think the Adamants are worth it. And we'll use the crappy defaults for everything except for... the Manticore, which will have a nuke on board. And we've got 50 points. What does 50 points buy us? Torpedoes on one of the Jupiters. Sure. Done. Saved. Yeah, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Viper Squadrons. So, that's probably going to be okay. Worldsmith, the more you run defense, the less accurate you are of your guns. And if you're running with your rear gun on the Manticore is one single, very light cannon, which does 0.5 damage. And not great at accuracy or range. It wouldn't do much damage. You would still get killed. You'd be able to play silly buggers for a long time just because of your speed, but it'd be kind of pointless. Right. Continue. And we'll face off against, I guess, the Battlestar fleet. Actually, no. We need to change our layout. Forgot to do that. So we want both of the Battlestars as flank units or as center units? I'm going to say it's flank units. And I'll have one low and one high, so that if we want to cross them, they can cross. The Adamants end up running center. And then Manticore runs Advanced Scout. Continue. Battlestar. To be fair, Battlestar should be at the back, so be fair to them. Ready. What do you think our chances are, chat?
Fleet group is jumping
I'm not a massive fan of our chances right now, but we'll give it a go. We'll give it a go, right? Put on your commander's hat. My commander's hat is in my headphones. Look at the pods actually come out. That's lovely. That's so good. I approve. And also, why have you got your attack profile? You want to have your medium profile for the extra movement range.
On it, Commander.
You're going to die. 4%, 50-50, 57%, 35%. It's the little things in life, it is. Nanon, 0.03%. Thank you, Nanon. I feel like, you know, you've got a lot of faith in me right there, chat. Thank you.
Understood.
Where's you, Manticore? Boost. Also, everybody launch Vipers. Okay. There we go. Alright. Enemy fleet are over there. We'll send you to defend the Manticore. Send you to defend the Manticore. Actually, send all of you to defend the Manticore. Because I'm sure it'll die, and then they can come back. Thank you, feet! The fight against the Toast is worth heavy losses. I don't know if it's going to be heavy or just completely, like, destruction. We'll see. Alright. Manticore sprinting ahead. Hopefully we'll be within range to fire. What's the difference between Vipers and Raptors? Raptors can be outfitted in a number of ways. Raptors can be bombers, to an extent, effectively missile platforms, or, which is their normal function, Explorer, Scouts. They have actual miniature FTL drives on them, so they can jump from place to place. Limited distance, but they can do it. Right, we're going to turn you a little bit sideways and
yes, Commander.
Crank up the defense. So, yeah, we'll crank up defense so we've got the scan range. What we want to see is a nemesis, because if we can see a nemesis, we know it's a one-hit kill with a missile, a nuke. And it's worth 450 points, I think, for a nemesis. So 400 points for the nuke, 450 points to kill a nemesis. It's a decent trade. Yeah, they also, in this game, they are electron warfare craft. The Revenant.
IFF confirms unit is
Revenant.
hostile.
No sign of a nemesis yet. The question is, what do we do about it? I say we hold on to the nuke a little bit longer. It's a risk, but I think it's a risk we'll have to take. Yeah, Raptors are effectively a multi-role craft. The only thing they can't do is ship-to-ship combat. Well, fighter. They can do ship-to-ship combat in that they can fire missiles at ships. They're not really good against fighters. Right, Manticore taking a lot of damage to the left side. Those are torpedoes. Move down. We don't have any fighters, actually. So I'm going to order your fighters here to move to flank. Still no sign of the ship we want. So instead we're going to fire a nuke now. And we're going to switch to a rear aspect so they can chase our tail.
Yes, Commander.
Switch to defense. Fire the nuke. At the Iraqi.
So say we all.
And we also should be in torpedo range.
Missiles on their way.
And maybe... yes, guided missile range as well. Gonna spread out a little bit our damage just so we can see who we're picking on. And then once
missile tubes prepped.
They're weak, we can always just start pounding them with direct fire. Right.
Manticore is taking damage.
Manticore's using rear armor, it's fine. Okay. All looks good so far. Manticore, your rear is damaged, so present right.
So say we all.
Keep the defense up. While they're shooting at you, they're not shooting anyone else. You're defending there, you defend there, and you're defending the middle. Fine. Over here, start targeting the actual squadrons.
Understood.
We're going to specifically try and take down their raiders now.
Understood.
Yeah, no, the Manticore's fine. Its rear armor's down, but that's why we're turning it so it's got a right facing. We're not going to be able to deal with the raiders on its rear, so we're just going to keep chasing it around and distracting them.
To the Empire.
Cannon Biscuits, 27 months. Yep, still can't be rid of. You know, I try Cannon Biscuits, but you just keep finding me. I don't know. Like, I keep, you know, diving under cardboard boxes, but apparently that doesn't work like in Metal Gear Solid. Like, my entire gaming education was a lie. Yes, we have crowns now. 2 years, you get a crown badge. Thank you very much. Right, what are we doing? Are we in range to fire our guns? Probably not that I care about just yet. We'll leave them non-focused.
Manticore is taking damage.
Oh, hello. A lot of raiders coming towards us. And the Arachnia took a ton of damage on the left. Focus fire. We could just whack on the flak. It would murder our own units.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, this is going to be a risky maneuver. There's a high chance of collision here. But what we're going to do is we're going to turn into the flak cloud. We're going to get all of our fighter craft that are currently around, and we're going to go tell them to actually attack enemy. Yes, Captain Biscuits, it is 3D. Although you can't really roll and go up or down. You have to go like pizza box, but your pizza box is a certain height. Like, it's a pizza box with a certain amount of height. It is nice to be able to pass under other ships, though, and intend to do it. I think that's what I found as a problem in Battlestar in Battlefleet Gothic, was that you couldn't do that. So if we give you a target of... Sure.
Understood. Squadron target is confirmed.
Welcome to the Empire. Stay
Slotch! Welcome to Empire, thank you for subscribing! Thanks for supporting the channel. Right, so I've sent one of them also up here. I suspect these are the two base stars and this is the Cerberus, but I can't really do much about that till we get there. And I'm going to wait until next turn to open up with a flak cloud. So, for now, we're a little bit vulnerable.
Jupiter is taking damage.
Oh, hello. Damn, yeah, that Jupiter is taking damage. The front. If I turn that way, it'll open up the left, and the left is actually pretty damaged. We'll try and turn that way. I'm also going to open up with flak... No, if I open up with flak on the left, we might be able to take some of them out. Right, open up with flak on the left there. You continue like that. Open up with flak on the right.
Yes, Commander. So say we all.
Oh, oh, that is a collision. Right, and we also got a load of guided missiles we can fire. So, at
Missile
you...
tubes prepped.
At you... At
Missile
you...
tubes prepped.
Jupiter... At you... And Jupiter... At you as well. Also, where's our Manticore? No one's shooting at it. Okay. Put you more balanced, and then we'll get you to come into the fray a little bit. Right. Let's see how this goes. Okay, end turn.
Jupiter is taking damage.
Yeah, we took a lot of damage there. A lot of damage. And there's more coming.
Jupiter, down!
No, 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 no! This is why I think the Jupiters are a bit overpriced. Like, compared to base stars, which are only 1,000 points, and they
Yes,
get an extra
Commander.
missile slot. No, I don't think base stars are worth... battle stars are worth this much. Right. I'm going to crank you a little bit on the defensive. And you're all cranked to medium, which is what I want, and turn. There's a very violent explosion
Missiles
there.
incoming!
Oh.
Jupiter is taking damage.
Welcome to the Empire.
IFF
Ravenous,
confirms
welcome!
unit is
Thanks for
hostile.
subscribing! Okay, so far, not great, not great. Front is pretty heavily damaged. I think what we'll do is we'll go broadside here.
Understood.
Still managed to get ourselves a few kills. As for you,
Yes, Commander.
we'll bring you
On it,
around.
Commander.
And I'm pretty sure your turrets are just a sight, right? Yeah.
Yes, sir. Jupiter is taking damage.
I'm aware. We're trying to turn her. We're trying to turn her. She just doesn't turn. She's so dead. She is so very, very dead. 3 hit points. She's on 3 hit points. Fire control is offline as well. Flak on the left.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, Manticore, you know what to do. You're going to need height, and you're going to need room to boost. I believe in you, Manticore. You got this. Haha, they hit their own craft with missiles. Oh god, I lost the craft.
Subsystem is back online.
Okay, Manticore, you know what to do.
On it, Commander.
That's a collision course, sort of. If you miss, you can get a roll at this one. There we go. Front, right, and rear. Right, you need to open up on the left, so you need to go like this.
Yes, Commander.
You're fine. You also fine. Okay, focus fire on the Arachne. Focus fire on the Arachne. And focus fire on the Arachne. Flotilla was a really fun game. I really enjoyed Flotilla. Here we go.
Missiles incoming.
Oh god. No, I think they've gone up to dodge us. Cunning. Not sure they can skip that. If they go down enough. Right, if we don't boost, can we go down further? Yes! I don't think there's a way a Battlestar can dodge that. Do we want to ram the Arachne here? No, actually that's more of one of our intact craft. Right, keep the left of them, but if you keep the left of them, we
Yes,
should be
Commander.
fine. As for you, your right and front have been pretty heavily damaged. So if you could spin around, that'd be great.
Adamant is taking damage.
Here we go!
Manticore, down!
We did 100 points of hit point damage. Like, that's not bad. Did they just shoot their own? Yep, they did. They shot their own Arachne again. I like these enemies. These enemies are good. They give me a chance. And also, we're totally going to guide a missile. You're probably dead. Gonna go with you.
Missiles on their way. Yes, sir. Adamant is taking damage.
Beautiful. And base doesn't really take much damage there. Oh no, the Manticore did a whole load of damage by ramming there, like 100 hit points and the armor. That's pretty decent. Oh, you've got no armor left on the bottom. Nice. Focus fire on the Arachne. Focus fire on the Arachne. And oh, this one's really badly damaged. We'll crank it up to defense just in case. We'll try and spin it around. Focus fire on the Arachne.
Friendly unit is down.
No, it's down.
Adamant is taking damage.
Technically, we have fighter superiority, so if we ran away and just left our fighters to shoot them, would that work? Right, select target. Shoot the
Squadron
Cerberus.
target is confirmed.
Select target. Shoot the Cerberus. Select target. Shoot the Cerberus. Select target.
Yes,
Cerberus.
sir.
Select target. Battlestar. Select target. And yeah, shoot the prototype Raider Squadron. Yeah, that prototype
Yes,
squadron
sir.
as well. And then leg it. In
So
the
say
proud
we all.
tradition of navies everywhere. Run like hell. Those are torpedoes, those are guided missiles. We might dodge the torpedoes, but the guided missiles are definitely going to get us. Oh, no, that's a lot of torpedoes. Ow, 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 ow. Fire control offline. Great. In which case, crank up your defense and evasive maneuvers. You, on the other hand, work on fire control and boost. Boost like there's no tomorrow. Armory then.
Missiles incoming. Adamant is taking damage.
And that's it, that's
down.
it. The last missile killed it. Keep going, keep going. You got this. Fighters, I promise you, you'll be fine. Yeah, just keep the attack runs up. The Vipers have totally got this. Oh my god, look how badly damaged we are. We've got top and bottom armor. That's about it. Oh my god. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Defend? Defend me? Defend me? We might need more defense. Not that it's gonna matter, I think this is too late.
Adamant is taking damage.
Fighters, you got this. Take out those missiles. That's... Oh, God. Fighters! Fighters, what are you doing? Defend me, fighters! If I turn into them, and I turn
On it,
up...
Commander.
There's a chance here.
Welcome to the Empire. Stay shiny.
Hi, Prong. Thank you very much. 4 months in a row. How's the enemy Cerberus doing? 24 hit points. It's going down. Just not fast enough.
Understood.
Work on fire control. We'll turn that way. Oh god. Oh god, torpedoes, come
Missiles
on!
incoming.
Ow, 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 oh no, 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 no! 5 hit points! 5 hit points! Boost! God, take that guided missiles! Hold on to your butts indeed.
On it, Commander.
The Cerberus has changed aspect, so we're now shooting at the left armor. It should be down pretty soon.
Yes, sir.
There we go, we're hitting its hull again. Can we do this?
Welcome to the Empire. Stay shiny.
Jadogzab! Hey! 2 months, thank you very much. Ooh, they might be out of ammo. Their guns aren't out of ammo, their missiles might be out of ammo. I'm still repairing that. Thank you, Dogzap. 2 months in a row. There's so much butt clenching on right now, I know. It's kind of intense. I'm gonna tell you to select a new target of that base star. That base star, and turn. There you go, the Cerberus is down. I think explosions need to be slower because it's meant to be super large, so the explosions take time to travel through space. Select target base star. Select a target base star. Right, end turn. I think just the CIC is alive. No, we've got, like, engineering and stuff. We're all good. It's just the actual superstructure of the ship is basically fully compromised at this point. Every system is actually online right now, other than fire control, which has taken 4 points of damage because we've been repairing it. I'm actually going to cancel repairing so that they can fire the guided missiles. Yay, 1 single missile. I'm not going to get in range of their cannons, by the way, because their cannons will kill me in 2 hits. Unless they hit armor. But look at armor. So much armor is gone. Agent Nick, I have no idea how you're still in the realm of the living. Take these bits to pay for medkits for the dead crew. I'm not sure medkits will revive the dead crew, but thank you very much. It is appreciated. Boop. It's like, ah, here's a missile. Boop. No damage. Battlestar's hull is ticking down. That Battlestar's hull isn't.
Yes, Commander.
Just gonna stay outside the gun range. If we can do
On it,
that, we'll
Commander.
win. $50 hit points now on that Battlestar. We've got like... Your top and bottom armor don't get hit very often. I don't know why they're even a thing in the game, because they very rarely get hit, and they very rarely do anything. But look how much armor damage we've taken if we ignore those two. 6-0-2-0. There's nothing left of us. Missile. Eh. Take this. It's a missile. Eh. Why are you not... I don't know why they're not really doing anything. I'm going to tell them to attack a different target. Maybe it's too crowned or something. They seem to have got bugged. No, no, they're actually hitting armor. They're hitting left armor, it looks like, occasionally. I think they're having trouble because they're so far from the center of the ship. But they're actually still touching it, maybe. Yeah, I'm tempted to send the Vipers protecting me to attack. It's just a massive risk. If I'm wrong, they're out of missiles or not.
Understood.
I'll send all but the smallest wing of 10 people. They are doing damage. They aren't just getting stuck. Like, you can see the armor is ticking down and the health is ticking down. I don't have to recall them in case they decide that... Oh, hello, you're going to crash into each other. I'd be down for that. No, you've decided to stay... Ah. Lame. Grand Honor is burning Grand Honor is burning the colonist flag and is hailing our new overlords. Those overlords are about to die, so wouldn't get too happy right now. Might take a while to kill them. If I swap which base star they're attacking, they'll end up attacking different aspects that may have not lost armor. That's what I'm worried about. We've got to make sure they're hitting areas where the armor's gone down. Otherwise, they'll basically have to go from, what, like 60? Should be a lot. These firepods need to become ace after this battle. I'm not sure if this makes you an ace. Just constantly running and strafing a very, very large target. Certainly, whoever's provided them with infinite ammo needs to get some sort of merit. 3, 2, 1, 0. There we go. Right. We've nearly got it. We've got it on 0 armor on the left. If we can just get it down a bit further without screwing this up. a fair point. How does a ship that large only carry so many missiles? I guess most of it is meant to be filled with raiders, so... Yeah, they had a nuke on board. Did we ever face a nuke? Because I can't remember a nuke going off on us. Yeah, they're hitting armor. Well, we've won this battle. We know we've won this battle. It's just a matter of time. So what I'm going to do... is I'm going to get our adamant. I'm going to crank it around. Now we're going to see, can we kill it before we get there? If we get there,
Understood.
Can we ram it and get a draw, or are we going to get killed first? Because in theory, we've already won this anyway. Yeah, this is totally emergent gameplay. Right, boost. Give us a full old boost there. Yeah. Right. Also repair fire control, because why not? And I guess we might as well focus fire the base star, even though it's out of range. No, I'm surprised we're still alive as well, don't get me wrong. Oh, yeah, we're repairing the fire control system. No, we probably should have been dead a long while ago. Very surprised that worked. That's pretty cool. I wish you could get rid of the UI to, like, take pictures. What does F2 do? No, it doesn't get rid of the UI. Okay. Base Star's only just got to 150 HP. They're really taking down the armor on the right. The front and rear look like they've dropped too. Like, if they're attacking armor, it's going to take them a while. Okay, we're closing in. I suspect they'll just murder us with their cannon, because if they hit us with their cannon, there's not much we can do. Like, their cannon will hit us twice and then we'll be dead. Do we need front armor at all? 2. Yeah, we'll still get hit twice and die. Yeah, no, explosives contain their own oxygen because they contain an oxidizer. You normally have a propellant and an oxidizer. For gunpowder, it's potassium nitrate is the oxidizer. And then you've got sulfur and charcoal. Or carbon, I guess, if you're doing it by element. I guess it'd be saltpeter, not potassium nitrate, if you're doing it by compound rather than actually by elements. Yeah, we're gonna get murdered. I don't mind. We've already won this one. Aha! I mean, I'll take it. I have no idea how they went from 150 HP to 0 so quickly. But I'll take it. That was very strange. Yeah, it probably ran into something. Like, the fighters might well have disabled its navigation ability. It could totally be a thing. Yeah, we'll play some Clone Drone in the Danger Zone, and we'll play that for a little bit, and then we'll call it a night, I think. So, main menu. So, with Clone Drone in the Danger Zone, there is one big thing, that is it has Twitch integration. So, let's bring that up. I don't know what level of volume you'll need for Clone Drone, so please, like, let me know if the volume's too low or too high. Berry, if you get a Jupiter and you drive it directly into the enemy ranks, you die. It's quite simple, unfortunately, sadly. You die very quick. Right, Twitch mode. And I have to take it off screen temporarily.
Get your...
We go. Twitch username. Da 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 da. Then I have to get my token. And in theory... Okay. Right. So... hopefully this will come back on. There we go. Right. To list commands in chat, type !commands. The game is now connected to your Twitch chat. The audience can type in things to impact the game. You have 0 coins to start, but you will earn 10 per minute. Right. Enemy settings. Max enemy spawns per round and first hit allowed. Spidertron, that's fine. Sword 4. First tier allowed. We'll make that gold tier, silver tier, silver tier. Jetpack Archer, gold tier. Jetpack Hammerer, gold tier. Spidertron 5000. We'll make that silver. Silver, gold, silver, gold. That's fine. That's all good. And we'll make you gold and make you silver. So, max spawns per view per round, 1. So you can spawn 1 enemy for your fight per round. That seems reasonable. Let's start the game.
Wonderland, powered. Hammerbots fly through the air.
A smashing entrance.
I have no idea what the controls are. I've forgotten them completely, so this is going to be fun.
Bronze.
Yes.
It begins.
Right. 1 down. Ah! There we go.
Hooray! The human won a bronze level.
The reward is that we don't erase its mind.
Not yet.
You're all getting danger coins while you watch, don't worry.
In bronze.
Glorious.
Okay, upgrade available. Kick. Fire sword, block arrow. Fire sword. Okay. Right. Next.
And the crowd goes wild.
They're just sitting there.
They are wild on the inside. Coming up, the human walks on uneven ground.
Don't trip, little human.
I'm going to go for extra life. You can also spend your coins to give me an extra life, by the way. That's a thing you can do that's nice to me, which would be really kind. If you know you happen to be kind like that. Right, you die. You die. And you die.
Nice.
I'm not going to do any suggested maps just yet. I might do them later.
Platforms in the sky.
Death waits at the summit.
I've got a clone. I think I'm going to go jetpack. Get maneuverability going on.
Silver difficulty.
Time to get serious.
Oh, Shanikan, thank you for the clone. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. I would do like a love symbol, but I need both hands for that. Ow. Uh-oh. That was almost my death. Right. Next. Sorry I can't pay too much attention to chat while this is happening. That's why you've got the Twitch integration. Hello! Ow. Yeah, take that.
The human is taking a long time to die.
Shouldn't be too much longer.
Okay. People are betting on different things to kill me. Most people think it's going to be a hammer too.
Humans die.
Chill snip.
So, eh. Clone kick, fire sword. A fire sword too. Wish I'd gone for... Oh no, someone's spawning something. What are people spawning? Explosive Danish, hello. Ah! Ow! Ow, my bum. That was my bum. Get you to shoot each other. Right. Oh, hello. You're going down, mate. Come here. Come here. And fence. Ah. And fence.
Victory. Boom.
Easy. Squeeze.
Most people think I'm going to die in gold.
I think that's how the saying goes.
Hammer 2 in gold. Okay. I'll make sure I die to like a sword 1 in titanium then.
Hammerbot is so cool.
There are also some other robots.
The coolest.
I don't think they're the coolest. I'll take block arrows. No one else wants to buy me a life? No? Okay. There we go. Come here. Right, one. There we go. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
The human is showing off.
Yeah, I am.
Watch your back, human.
Shh, don't spoil it.
Watch my back. Okay. I'm an extra clone. I'm a bit worried now.
I hope these clones are to your satisfaction, human.
If they are not, we will fix them. For the next human.
Oh.
Gold.
The robots are not made of gold.
It is a rubbish metal.
It is a pretty terrible metal. For some things. If you're talking about, like, rigidity, tensile strength or whatever, yeah. Alright, you, come here. There is definitely a lack of spawning going on. Normally people are just spamming stuff, but there's not much spawning. Okay, next. Oh, that wasn't great. Come on. You'll get coins eventually, don't worry. I just wanted to keep you, like, from spamming everything at the beginning. Up! Wah!
This human is a beast.
Running diagnostic.
And of course, after the first time we pass through this, I'm gonna die so many times. Strategist, 9 months in a row! Sub baby strategist! Thank you very much.
So fast, so beautiful.
I will take... Lock arrow 180. People are betting titanium now. Is titanium... Oh god, oh god! No! I don't have the maneuverability for this. No! Bad guardsman. Yeah! Ow! Ah! There we go. Whew, that cost me a life though, so... Surprisingly, for Sword 2, Dark Guardsman did make it a lot more difficult. Clone! Thank you, Dog Zap!
It would be embarrassing to die on the ground floor.
I'm gonna go for a... Energy 2. I need it for my jetpack. Then I want a bow. Takes a lot to get the bow decent, though. Yeah, I wish I had a bow here. Ah! Feet. Nice try. Almost worked. Okay, come at me. Come at. That's a lot of you. Can we do this like draw lots or something, one at a time? Ah! Oh, you killed the hammer dude for me. Thank you. Oh, Shanakan, you spawned it with love! Thank you, Shanakan. Ah! Bye, Shanakan. Hi, shoot me. Hi, shoot me. Bye.
This is nothing compared to the Diamond Tear.
How do you see how much bed is? I think there's a command for it.
Should be fun.
Bow. I see someone is definitely trying to get me. How do I change? How do I change weapon? Anyone know what change weapon is? Settings. Controls, no. 2. Ah, yes. Thank you. It is 2. Give me a sec. I'm just going to change to my Nostromo. There we go. Oh, God. Why did I even bother? Was not worth it. Oh no, people are getting paid money! This means bad stuff's gonna happen. Oh, is that a kickbot? Hello. I do not like kickbots. I really do not. Oh no! Not good. Oh. Hello, I'm off over here. Come at me, fool! Hello, Captain Biscuits. See what we're trying to do there. Get a sneaky little cheap archer in. Go for the kill when I'm not paying attention. There we go. And that is nice. Cost me a lot of lives, though. That really cost me a lot of lives.
Instead, we will watch the human die.
That's more fun. Everybody jump now.
That is how you get up on top of Little Hill.
Clone created. Oh,
These buy me clones. Please?
I was
Please?
hoping for sword upgrades.
My sword's fully upgraded.
Time to eat diamonds. Yes, when the human dies, it will be as if it tried to eat a diamond.
Eating things is weird.
I see you spawning. Oh god, someone spawned a fire hammer. I see you spawning all the things. Sorry, Dark Guardsman. Aha! Caught by the trap. Nice. Right. You try to kill me. You will not succeed, chat.
It should be terrifying.
Because you should get me clones instead. Please, chat, get me clones. They only cost 200 coin. Yes! Chimerico, thank you very much. Yes! Leventi, thank you very much. Ah. Failed to kill Spidertron. Oh god! Dear lord! Did anyone hear that? Ding 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 ding! Something got caught in between us. Whoa! Spidertron! Go in the lava, Spidertron! Good, Spidertron! Go in the lava! Record, thank you very much! That is it for my clones. I have max clones now. Who else is alive around here? Oh, up there. Hi. Massive fan of your work. Bye-bye.
Now, let's delete it.
Yes, you're right.
I don't want to die.
Raptors and hammers.
What a delightful fight.
I've never thought of Raptor before.
Yes.
I'm scared now. I've never thought of Raptor.
Clone created.
Commentatron, did you know that most humans have no clone backups?
What about twins?
They don't act as replacements when one of them dies.
Then what are they good for?
I'm not sure.
Oh my god, they're riding raptors. Oh god, I forgot about energy. Whoops. I mean, that worked. Thank you, Brolo. The backswing got him! Epic backswing. Epic backswing. Oh. That was the best backswing I've seen.
Fire robots on top of the pyramid.
Beautiful.
So good. Oh, I haven't done the bony challenge. Mm. People think Sword 2 is going to kill me. Oh, God! Ah! What can you do about it? Nobody got paid out there, though. Oh! That was just bad on my part. That was very bad. Oh, someone just still killed Spidertron, which was nice. Someone is very rich now. Was that Slorch? What? Oh, he got me with his backswing. Man! Now come at me. Oh, hey, strategist. Lovely use of an emote right there. Gotta approve of that. Okay, come here, archers. What did Slorch spawn? Slorch spawned a raptor! Take that, raptor! Boom! What? No! The flame raptor got me!
I did not see that coming.
I didn't see it coming. Well done.
Clone created.
Now the human has a friend.
It is only friends with copies of itself.
It is the human way.
Titanium.
End of the line.
Spidertron 6000 is here.
Now with hammer box.
Meet.
Oh, holy crap. Ah! Oh! Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh, dear Lord, sweet God in heaven! Get up! Get up! No! So unfair.
Clone activated.
Ah! This is where I die. Why am I not jumping? Dear God. Get up. Get up. Get up! Come on! Hi. Hello. This is better. Much more serene. Right, shoot me. Oh, you're kidding. Please, that's stopping. Good.
We must study it. There is much to be learned.
Oh, dear Lord.
Oh, look at that.
What?
There is room for Mark III hammer bots on the Fire Island.
Nice.
I want to get up. How do I use kick? Not sure how to kick. Does anyone know how to kick? Oh, it's right click. Okay. Thank you. Oh, I hate this map. We're dead. We're dead. You cheeky sods. Ah! There's a rule on the physics there that you can't, once you jump, you can't go back onto the top of that item. That's a bit cheaty. Ah, well. Next human.
Hey, Bill, Singleton.
What are these robots doing?
I was trying to land on the top so I could shoot down, but when I tried to turn around and boost, it boosted into a solid object that was invisible.
Bronze.
Yes, bronze.
Oh god, I forgot. No fire. Can't play it like I used to. Oh, clone, clone! Thank you very much for the clones! A lot of clones already. Oh, hello. Someone spawned a archer. Hello. Okay, hello, Diamond. Thank you very much for the clones, everybody. That's going to be very useful.
Let's move on.
Jump pads, spikes, swords.
Love it.
Mighty Rick being kind. That's a weird situation. Okay, hi. Hello, Agent. Oh, dear. Right. Next. Good call on the early arrows, by the way, because if I don't notice them and they hit me, I've got no natural block at the moment, so it's not a bad plan.
Forward to the next challenge.
Yes, the Death Cube is a marvel of level design.
Let's watch the human perish.
I don't like the sound of the Death Cube. I want to go home. Oh, yeah, I really do hate this one because I can't defend against archers up here. I have to wait for them all to come down, basically. Hi. Ah! Too many arrows early on. Fine, you got me. Are you gonna fire? Okay, you are. Hello, Nanon. That's a very lovely present you've left me here. And there are emotes happening. Why are there emotes happening? Those are very large emotes. Using the low resolution copy, not the high resolution copy. I see you. I heard the bow sound behind me. Oh! That I can deal with. Thank you. Whoa. I'm getting block. I'm getting block. You've made me do it. I lost a life in bronze.
Play with the archers. Human.
And
No.
Spider-Tron 5000.
What are we gathering?
Bye, strategist. Oh, that's a lot of archers.
Should be better than bronze.
Let's watch.
Whoa! Get up! Get up! Stand up! Get up for your life. Oh, God! Okay, I am on one leg. With no jetpack. It's not the ideal situation right now. Oh, God! Oh, God, get up! Get up! Who's spawning behind me? Oh, God. Ow. I don't know how to do. Right. One threat dealt with. Hi, hi. Can't shoot at me. shoot at me. Hello, King. You're going down. Or you could just jump. Show yourself in the face. There we go.
Good human.
Gonna just hop all the way home. Nice try, everybody. You thought it would take me an arm and leg to get out of there. You were wrong. It only cost me a leg. I need a jetpack. Well, not this one. Yes!
Human is taking a long time to die.
You tried your best. And you failed. Hop, 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 hop.
It is getting hot in here.
If we were human, we would
A flame raptor didn't spawn in the lava. It's silver. You can't spawn a flame raptor until you get to gold.
like it's all about it.
Organic life is so silly.
Pretty sure, at least. Is it silver? Oh. Well, that sucks. Oh, hello, sword. Yeah, you love your archers, so I'm gonna go block. Hop, 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 hop. You know what? You can spawn things down there if you want. But I'm going away. Oh god, I nearly didn't make it there. Oh, I jumped into the fire! And I will walk through the fire, with where else can I turn? And I will walk through the fire and let it burn. Let it burn. Let it burn. Oh no! Oh. That's it, TNT Ninja, you need to die. Ah! Let it burn. Right. You, come here. You shot yourself. I'm not sure if the authoritarian just fell into the water just there, the lava.
It's a pretty good level.
Okay, it's gold now. There's a lot of bets on gold.
Such death.
Such cube.
Such cube.
Clone created.
I hope
Clone
these clones are to your
created.
satisfaction, human.
If they are not, we will fix them. For the next human. Gold difficulty. Time for the human to explode.
Oh, hi! Hi, Mighty Rick. My sword got caught on the wall. There needs to be payback for that. Good job, Mighty Rick. Bye, Career 3. You only just got here. Bye, Agent Nick. Oh, hello, Kofi Dag. Whew. You make me work for it there.
Looks like they brought some sword robots.
I don't have arrows. Oh dear. Flame robots without arrows or... Ah, this is not going to be good. Faster jetpack. And someone's spawning a kickbot. I saw that. Okay, running away. Oh, there's fire coming out there as well. That's a lot of fire. Please, some friendly fire would be great right about now. I don't know what I'm waiting for. I don't have a bow or anything. This is not going to change much. Right. Better. Not sure what I'm waiting for. Also, not sure I'm meant to be up here. Oh, flying stab! German fan. Oh, come on, Danish. Come here. Get up! Oh! Almost, Marcus. Not quite.
This human is a beast.
Running diagnostics. No, still a human.
Time for a conveyor belt fight.
An efficient way to die.
God, you're making it hard on me today. Energy capacity. And then we can go into bow from that. Now, I'll try and stay alive, but you've been doing your best to kill me so far. Oh, yep. This is a conveyor belt fight, alright. If I get kicked over by the kickbot, I'm so dead. Oh, get up, get up, get up! No! At least the kickbot follow me down. Jatweezers, welcome to Empire. Thank you for subscribing. Wow, that's a lot of people winning pools there. Welcome to the Empire. Where they try and kill me. Oh god. Nope. Let's make... Oh, no, no! No, 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 no! I can't make it! I need a bow. I really, really need a bow. What? Oh, that's bull. The last clone. Oh, thank you, Explosive Danish. Oh, go! Oh. No! Run away! Ah! Ah! Okay, don't panic. Don't panic.
This is nothing compared to the Diamond Tear.
Stay calm, stay calm. Yeah, stay calm. So fine.
Are we allowed to put that in gold?
Should be fine. There are some saw blades.
I guess.
Clone created.
It appears this human fears death.
Typical.
Right, come at me, bro. That's a lot of kicky bots. Come at me. Wait, come at me. There we go. Better. So it's the best one I don't have to do any work.
Interesting. What is a good place for dead humans?
In a sword robot?
A pyramid.
Why not both?
Clone created.
Oh, the human chose to make a clone.
The cheese? It's not cheese, it's skill. Armnorm? Skill. I don't like this map. I really didn't like this map, did I? Hi. Oh, that's the announcers up there. I wonder if I can kill the announcers. Right. Come here. your head comes off, and then, oh, you dive at me, and then I dive at you! Yeah! Take that! Oh, sorry. Ah! No! No punchy, punchy, hitty, hitty, kicky, kicky. Oh, my arm! My arm! Okay, one arm. Take that. Right, next. Better, better.
Yes,
I like watching diamond levels.
me too.
This one usually kills a human.
Okay, I want to get up. That's definitely one of the ways we're going to die. We can't use a bow right now because we've got one hand, so... Oh! I just walked into his sword. Damn. Shanto Fante making a lot of money on that one. Oh, what? Why didn't I parry? Okay, last clone. Last clone. That I didn't understand. That one I felt should have been parried, but I'm not sure why it wasn't. Hmm?
The human fought well.
Yes, its death had meaning.
To us at least.
Do we want to do one more? Or do we want to call it the night? It's your choice, chat. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed interacting with it. It's up to you, chat. Do you want another one? Another? One more? One more? One more? Okay, one more it is.
Jane, clean that up.
Favorite color? No!
Jump pads, spikes, swords.
Love it.
Give me all your lives. You know what to do, people.
Bronze difficulty. It only gets harder after this.
Thank you! Thank you for the lives! 3 out of 5. 4 out of 5. 5 out of 5. Thank you very much. Hello, Captain Biscuits. Oh! Losing a life in the first round. That is ignominy for you. Come here. Oh, okay, get shot. That's good too. Come around the corner. Oh no, that's my arm. Ow. I've got no arm now. I'm armless. I'm armless. You don't need to shoot me. I'm armless. Come on, this way, this way, this way. Just straight ahead. There we go. Thank you.
Victory.
The human made that look easy.
The bronze tier is not that hard.
Behold the glory of the Mark II robots.
In bronze.
glorious.
Oh, God. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. 2 lives down already. Still in the second. So bad. I'm folding. Better. 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 Oh, God. Stop spawning things! Ah! I hate you all. Except the people who give me lives. You're awesome. Everyone else, I hate you so much. God.
Victory.
Okay.
There is hope
Right.
for this human yet.
Let's see how this one goes. I've already lost so many lives, which is bad. I should have lost this many lives by gold, not by second of bronze.
Hope they succeed.
I am cheering. Don't die yet, human. Believe in yourself.
I picked the wrong one. I should have gone for bow rebound.
Yeah, this is what I came to see. OMG. I love robots. Kappa.
Pen biscuits, not again. Die.
Saul.
Lucky arrow. Come here. No! I tried to get them both. That's just lazy. I've just thrown it. I've thrown it so much now. I tried to kill 2 with 1 stone so that people couldn't spawn things, and I failed. I misjudged the strike. I'm tilting. I'm tilting.
Victory.
Nailed it.
Not bad.
Here is a cannon.
What? That's not on the approved weapons list.
Somehow this level has made it work.
Intriguing.
I'm not gonna buy a clone. If I die, I die.
Silver tier. Time for the human to die.
Nope, I should never have accepted any suggestions. This is... Oh, God! Nope. You pass... No, this is a bad map. You pass straight through the object.
Woo, ooh, ooh.
An explosive defeat.
That was rather silly. We'll do another one.
Tanya, Whitehead.
That's the last time I do a suggested map.
Evocative.
It's pretty cool.
That was a dumb way to die. No. Main menu. Exit to main menu. Enemy settings. Oh, do I need to reset these? No, they're right. Okay. We'll start people with a load of coins. Unfortunately, they've reset, I think. So I'll start you with, like, 200.
Juliana, Spark.
Interesting. There's a cannon on this level.
Yes, it's quite a clever design.
Cool stuff.
Welcome to our clone
Something
created.
humans know about to freak them out.
I can't wait for someone to reach Diamond.
If it's cannon again, I'm just going to tilt, like, call it for the night.
Dinah, Schroeder.
Time to fly.
I like it when humans die in the air.
Me too.
Good. There we go.
This is bronze.
Much better.
Easiest difficulty level.
Yes.
So feel free to give me lives again. Oh, wait, you have. Oh, awesome. When did that happen? Okay, right. The goddamn archers. So many archers. Can you shoot each other for a second? That'd be great. Ah! I'm tilting. I'm tilting. Wait a second. I didn't set the coins at the beginning. Does anyone have actually coins left over, or do we need to reset it? Because I don't mind resetting it if people actually need coins. Good night, Megas. Yeah, people need coins to start with, so we'll return to main menu. Twitch mode, sign in, starting coins. Oh no, people did have starting coins. Someone said they had no coins, which was mistaken.
Spears.
Oh. Sorry about that.
Time to fly.
I like it when humans die in the air.
Yeah, they got reset because we got that trash map. They just kept appearing, couldn't get rid of it.
Bronze tier.
Commentatron, when do we get to Spidertron 6000?
It shows up in the diamond tier.
Oh, can't wait.
Oh, you know what? Go away. Shoot, shoot, shoot.
Solved. Kappa.
Right. Yeah, I need to exit to desktop because it's kept all the stuff from last time I was playing. Like, it's kept all the stuff in-game and all the bets, which seems to be completely and utterly buggered. That's frustrating. Hopefully this will reset it. If this doesn't work, we'll just call it for the night. I'm getting tired of these. No, it's remembered everything from the last time, which kind of defeats the purpose. So I think what we'll do is we'll just call it for the night. We had a couple of good runs there before it got screwed up. I'll probably just uninstall it and reinstall it for next time. Maybe that'll help. But we'll call it here for tonight. Hopefully you've enjoyed If you have, you know, do the old follow thing, go check out the YouTube channel or whatever. The entire VOD will be posted on Extra Elysium, if you want to go watch it over there afterwards. I think they'll be posted in like a couple of days' time. But yeah, thank you for coming and checking it out, and as always, I will be back next Saturday doing some more streaming, and I'll be playing games every day on youtube.com/Elysium. So thank you much for coming along, and I will catch you next time. Stay shiny.